You are not gonna believe what happened to David. The neon lights of the casino flickered against the midnight sky, reflecting off the wet pavement outside. David Kane had never been a gambler, but tonight he felt lucky, or maybe reckless. Either way, he walked through the doors with $50 in his pocket and a plan to double it. He drifted past rows of slot machines until one caught his eye, a vintage polished machine with a single lever and a faded sign. Fortune favors the bold. David shrugged and fed in his coin. The reel spun, blurred, and stopped. Cherries, cherries, cherries. The machine erupted in a cacophony of bells and flashing lights. He had won $10,000. Heart racing, David decided to press his luck, one more spin, and then another. Each time, the machine kept paying out $20,000, $50,000, $100,000. Soon, he was the center of the casino's attention. Cameras were on him, patrons were cheering. He was a legend. When the floor manager approached him, hand extended, David expected congratulations. Instead, the man's eyes were cold. "Sir, you need to come with me." They led him to a small, unmarked office. Inside, a man in a sharp suit sat behind a desk, expression unreadable. "Mr. Kane, you've been very fortunate tonight," he said. "But this casino doesn't make mistakes, and machines don't win like that on their own." David laughed nervously. "Are you saying the machine cheated me?" The man smiled thinly. "On the contrary, it chose you." Confused, David leaned forward. "Chose me?" "You see, the man said, flipping a screen toward him, "the machine doesn't pay out money. It pays out debts." The screen displayed David's life in startling detail. Every wrong turn, every moment of chance, every person he had hurt to get ahead. Each spin of the machine had been settling balances he didn't even know existed. And with each jackpot, a shadowy figure, always just out of frame, stepped closer to him. By the time David realized what was happening, the office was empty. The screens had vanished. The bells of the slot machine rang faintly in the distance, and in his hands, the 500,000 he had won. But the money felt cold, heavy, and when he looked in the mirror, he noticed something strange. His reflection smiled back, a little too late. David left the casino that night richer than he had ever dreamed. And yet, from the corner of his eye, he always felt the weight of a debt someone or something was still collecting. Because in that casino, luck wasn't random. It was a reckoning.